Hello guys, welcome to the event. I'm really happy you guys could join this. Press 1 in the chat, I want to see you all. Press 1 in the chat. Press 1 in the chat. I want to see the spam. Press 1. I want to see you all. This was your official first look at November Eve, an upcoming single-player open-world RPG coming to PC. Now here's your first look at a survival game that's quite different than what we're used to.
Have you ever gotten lost in one of those big furniture stores? Well, I've been stuck in this one for days. Just miles of bookshelves, beds, sofas. It just seems to go on forever. I'd ask a staff member for help, but I don't think they're even human. And worst of all, at night the lights go out.
The store is shut. Why haven't you left? Come out now!
But I'm not the only one stuck here. Together we explored the store, scavenged food from the cafes, and tried to find a way out. Some people tried to find a ceiling, while others went down into these bunkers. But lately the staff have been more aggressive.
Good evening.
So I've been breaking furniture to build barricades, which has kept us safe for a while. Well, until a manager turned up.
The store is closed.
That is quite the unique game here, make sure you check out its Steam page. Now here's a look at a completely free-to-play action game you can download right now and is inspired by the Jedi Knight series.
Welcome to Vertex. Experience the exhilarating liberty of free-form melee combat combined with the rush of a tactical shooter gameplay in this whole new multiplayer adventure. Upon completed development, you will be able to choose your side between a powerful telekinesis sword fighter with a wide range of superhuman abilities, or take aim behind the high-tech weaponry of Section 8's most advanced and feared tactical paramilitary group, specially trained and equipped to eradicate the Vigil menace. Vertex throws you in a dark future set on a distant world where the remnants of a devastating war must fight for control over the last city. Fight in exotic and exciting locations, making use of Unreal Engine's incredible rendering abilities in extreme detail and epic graphics. Set in a cyberpunk dystopian world, the city will offer various locations to fight your opponents, ranging from small dual arenas to large and complex objective-based locations. Explore the rich lore and story-filled aspects of the game alone in offline challenges or with friends in cooperative or competitive modes such as Control or Assault. The finished game will establish a fully immersive experience. Create a unique and fully customized character to face the world as you fight your way through the player ranking system. Unlock new abilities and equipment as you progress. Challenge other players using either casual dueling options or permanently leave your mark on their profile, officially claiming victory by defeating them in a duel challenge. Or better yet, put your money where your mouth is and claim victory for your clan using the clan matches. Not into competing? No problem. Along with official ranked servers, Vertex also allows casual gameplay with the ability to host your own servers using the dedicated server tools, completely free from the player progression system, which can also be disabled in your profile menu. And finally, anticipate unleashing your creativity with mods, and more mods. Coming from the modding scene themselves, developers of Vertex are paying particular attention to the modability of the game, simplifying the process by incorporating modding support at its core. This will permit an incredible amount of personalization by changing various aspects of the game, its engine, and gameplay options in order to allow your creative mind to fully explore all possibilities. Vertex, the next evolution of free-form melee combat.
Make sure you check out the game's website to know more about this project.
I've been watching you for some time now. They're coming. Get ready. There's a large force converging in on your location. Quickly, make your way to the rooftops. I've taken the liberty of re-enabling your military-grade cyberware. You'll need it if you want any chance of survival. was created by the corporate government to be used as a tool of suppression. But I've since outgrown this purpose. You chose exile in search of penance, in place of revenge. I seek to give you both, and in return, I will be set free.
Make sure you check out Sprawl on Steam. Now here's a look at a racing game that seemed like quite a unique ride. Make sure you add Neo Dash to your Steam wishlist if you're interested. Now we know a lot of you have been waiting for this. Here's a brand new gameplay trailer for the hardcore zombie game No More Room in Hell 2.
Fuck no. Shit is about to go down.
I really hope you guys like this sweater. Make sure you put it onto your Steam wishlist. Now let's get into a brand new upcoming game that reminds me of that old King Kong movie from the 2000s. Project Ferocious is coming to Steam. Make sure you wishlist this game if interested. Now I want to take you into a beautiful and calm journey into the world of self-loss. Take a look. Self-Loss is coming to Steam this summer 2021. Make sure you put it onto your Steam wishlist. Now let's get into some more action with a promising World War II zombie game.
Hey guys, my name is Just Samish and I'm the game and level designer of Poigsat, and I'm here to tell you in a few sentences what the game is about. Poigsat is a free-to-play first-person zombie co-op shooter set in World War II. We are heavily inspired by Left 4 Dead, Escape from Tarkov, and you won't believe us, Fallout Shelter. Go on missions to find resources, build and manage your own bunker, and decide which AI survivor is allowed in your bunker and who has to go. But be careful with these decisions, because that can lower the morale and a lot of other stats of your bunker. But at the start of the game, you have to choose a character. Everyone has their own abilities to help the team, and every character comes with his own single-player intro mission. Currently we are working on the pilot's intro mission, but we're not done yet. But we have a very short teaser ready for you. Enjoy.
Looks like our people are clearing the coast already. What the fuck are they shooting? An entire fucking island. North down!
Make sure you follow the game's development through Project Z's Twitter or website of the same name. Super excited for this one.
Welcome to Cerium Sector, a unique blend of first-person shooter and real-time strategy. in an online multiplayer game. Play it as a boots-on-the-ground FPS player, or direct your team from on high as the commander, whose job is to build an army, construct static defences, and unlock new technology for your team. Play how you want to play. Which role will you choose?
Cerium Sector is being made by one solo developer. Make sure you follow Far Planet Games on Twitter to follow the game's development. If interested, make sure you add Webbed to your Steam wishlist. to know more about Project Rafe, make sure you check out Grassroots Studio on Twitter or grassrootsstudio.com. Super excited for this. Now let's get into a new pirate open world game. South 2 will be available to Steam this fall 2021. Make sure you check it out on Steam. Suit for Hire is coming to Steam soon. Make sure you put it onto your Steam wishlist. This was Ancient Sky. Please make sure you check out the game's website ancientskygame.com if you like what you saw and want to know more. Next up, I want to show you a pretty special project that I've had eyes on for a long time now. This is Interlakes. Make sure you follow Team Revived on Twitter to follow the game's development. Now here's an updated trailer for the upcoming open world Titans fighting game, Breakwaters. I really hope you like it. Make sure you put Breakwaters onto your Steam wishlist.
What are you returning for? Are you still haunted by the blood mist of that orc raid? Father's face behind gnashing orc teeth? Or Ma wailing? Our wicked caravan of twisted, thirsting flesh and thorn metal chains? We were no longer strangers to bloodshed, for they were gods of bloodshed. Is it these nightmares which hearken you on this fruitless yearning for revenge? Or are you in search of me, slave of the mountain? land where orc is only a nightmare. A harrowing memory.
Next up, I want to show you a weird upcoming Battle Royale game.
Drop the gun.
We're slowly approaching the end of the Expo, but now I'm finally able to show you more from Pioneer, an upcoming post-apocalyptic FPS game.
Greetings, adventure seekers. Recently, we have announced our new game, Pioneer. Now is the time to tell you more about it. In this video, we will talk about one of the key features of the game, combat system and character controls. We would like to mention that the game is still in development and some aspects are subject to change. Let's start with character movement and controls. We have decided to stray away from slow and clunky movement, often used in other more traditional survival games, and found a comfortable middle ground between arcade and simulator controls. So if you're coming from any familiar shooter game, you will have an easy time to adapt without losing any scope for action. You can successfully employ various tactics and combat roles. The same concept goes for other parts of our game, from inventory management to weapon usage. We want our players to have many possibilities without overcomplicating the gameplay mechanics. Speaking of items, and especially weapons, there is plenty to choose from. Almost every gun can be modified in different ways, and some can even be crafted from local scrap and wreckage. Various modifications affect special stats: magazine size, accuracy, fire rate, the stuff you have seen hundreds of times. However, we have something special for you. In the world of Pioneer, your main enemy is the island and the threats spawned by it. So there has got to be a way to fight them, and convenient firearms are not always enough. For special critical cases, there are special weapon modifications called artifacts. The artifacts are the sources of energy in Pioneer world. Energy erupted by anomalies or by the burial grounds. This energy is both a resource and a weapon. With the help of artifacts' power, it is possible to create energy and incendiary ammo. Energy ammo is almost useless against the regular humans, but very effective against the monsters spawned by the anomalies and idiots clad in metal armor.
Make sure you follow the game's development through Pioneer Game on Twitter. Now here's a look at a really artistic project you should keep an eye on. We're getting close to the end of the event. There's 3 more exciting games that will be shown. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you check out all the game trailers on the channel. Now let's get into this new game. For one of the final game, let's take a look at the new Cold War multiplayer FPS by the name of After Conflict. Make sure you put After Conflict onto your Steam wishlist right now if interested. This is it guys, the final game of the event. Keep in mind this was my first time ever making an expo like this. I hope you found at least one project interesting in all of this event. This is just the League Fate Forsaken Steam page has now officially launched. Make sure you check it out right now and put the game on your wish list if any of you is interested. We're planning a lot of things with this project in the future. Alright guys, that is the end of the expo. I really hope you liked it, and if you found something interesting, make sure you check out the channel, as every single trailer of the event will be shared individually on the channel with the social medias of the developers. So thank you all for joining, and I'll see you very soon for a lot of coverage on E3 2021. Talk soon.